check out the cemetery. Look at the old stones. $18.23. This is an old cemetery. Some tiny stones here. And some newer ones with the older ones. Wow. Died 1896. Charles Wallace. There's one here that looks like two dogs. I'm not sure. You can see the cemetery there, and the public gardens are down there. And another cool place to visit when you're in Halifax is the Natural History Museum. Apparently they have a spiders thing going on. But I don't think I'm going to go in here. I don't have time this trip. But I just thought I'd show it just in case you're in Halifax sometime and want to see something. So that's it there. What I'm gonna do now is head down to the Atlantic Ocean waterfront boardwalk and see if I can find myself something to eat. It's approaching noon hour quickly, so I'm not quite hungry, but by the time I get to the waterfront, I think I'll need something to eat. It's been a cool day so far. Really enjoyed the public gardens. Nice place to relax. The pond was really nice. I highly recommend visiting the public gardens when you're in Halifax. It's a must-do. Very beautiful setting to walk around in. And I noticed these posters. I thought the design was really cool. There's the public garden again. I'm headed down Sackville towards the water. Along the way I'm gonna check out the Citadel, the outside of it. I'm not gonna visit it. It's an old military fort. But there's a clock tower building I might go into. A little side venture. I'm in Halifax. This is Artillery Park. You can see some of the artillery parked in the park. There's a big cannon right there. And this hill beside me is the Halifax Citadel. There should be a clock tower around the corner. That's where I'm headed. Artillery Park down there. Some kind of rigging there. There's some grackles. Oh, there's the clock tower at the top of it, I think. Maybe this is to the Citadel, which I'm not going into. Maybe I'll just walk up and look at it. But I need to go back down to see the clock tower. There's a restaurant down there with a patio. Halifax Harbor. So this is the Citadel. Halifax Citadel. Built to defend against a land-based attack, the Halifax Citadel was the fourth in a series of forts to occupy this hill. The star-shaped fortress, completed in 1856, was the centerpiece of the extensive system of fortifications constructed by the British military from 1749 to protect this strategic port, which by the mid-19th century had become one of four principal naval stations in the British Empire. Garrisoned by the British until the Canadian military assumed control of all Halifax defenses in 1906, the Citadel stands today as a reminder of our rich colonial and military past. That's what it looks like, the entire thing. Canadian troops search for survivors in the wreckage. This is a sign about the Halifax explosion. The Halifax explosion was the biggest explosion before Hiroshima in the world. From where we are standing, we can see ground zero for the Halifax explosion, the largest man-made explosion prior to the first atomic bomb. On December 6, 1917, as the First World War raged around the globe, the Norwegian relief ship Imo and the French munition ship Mont Blanc collided far to your left, near the most distant extension bridge. Mont Blanc caught fire and burned for about 25 minutes before the 2,925 tons of explosives in her hold detonated. The massive shockwave flattened 2 square kilometers of the city. More than 1,600 people were killed, 9,000 wounded, and over 6,000 left homeless. More Nova Scotians lost their lives in the explosion than on the battlefields of the Western Front. I'm gonna walk down this steep hill towards the clock, hopefully without falling flat on my face. That's the Citadel. I'm not going in. We don't have a tremendous amount of time here in Halifax. The clock tower that I was just at, and now I'm going to head down Carmichael Street down towards the water. 5 Fisherman's Restaurant, and apparently that's where some of the victims of the Titanic disaster were embalmed. It used to be mortician's mortuary. There's the courthouse or city hall. I think it's City Hall. There's a church down that way. Some shops and restaurants. Mural over there and a candy store called Freak Lunchbox, like the one I visited in Newfoundland. This is a war memorial and a church in behind. There's an old building back there too. There's the mural on the side of the candy shop. I'm gonna head over there, I think. Some sort of pearl and black pearl. An interactive sculpture here where you can turn these blocks, make different designs. From Halifax, this has been Steve's World of Wonders. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Remember to subscribe if you like these videos. Give me a thumbs up if you like this one. And hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of more videos.